The Prime Minister is being urged to intervene with 3 anti-whaling activists detained on board a Japanese ship off the West Australian coast. The men boarded it this morning and haven't been heard of since.
The 3 protesters are being kept from public view. Early this morning, in darkness, they took a small boat from Bunbury and with the help of crew from the Steve Irwin, a Sea Shepherd conservation vessel, they climbed aboard the Japanese boat. According to their supporters, they had to clear razor wire and spikes to get onto the Shonan Maru No. 2, and it all went unnoticed.
They need to be stopped, and more than just need to be stopped, we need to raise awareness in the public about what's happening.
The 3 men are 44-year-old Simon Petterfee from Bunbury, 27-year-old Glenn Pendlebury from Fremantle and 47-year-old Jeffrey Tuxworth from Perth. They are all members of Forest Rescue Australia. In a pre-prepared statement, the trio said it was all they could do to stop the vessel from tailing the Steve Irwin back to the Southern Ocean in order to continue its anti-whaling activities. They say they've asked to be returned to shore.
We're going to head down to the Southern Ocean. We're going to see if they're going to pursue us with their prisoners on board, and hopefully that the Australian government will be able to talk some sense into them.
The Prime Minister needs to pick up the phone and talk immediately to the Japanese Prime Minister in order to resolve this issue.
The Shonan Maru has been shadowing the Steve Irwin up and down the WA coast for the past week.
It's insulting that a Japanese vessel supporting a whaling operation is in fact in Australian waters, is in fact in Australian whale sanctuary.
And our officials have already been in close contact with the Japanese government to make our views well known, and we are now determined to do all we can to ensure the safety and well-being of these 3 Australians and hopefully their prompt return to Australia.
There are fears the protesters could be taken to Japan and charged with trespass. Last year, New Zealander Peter Bethune was put on trial in Japan for boarding the same vessel in the Southern Ocean, where he tried to make a citizen's arrest. He was given a 2-year suspended sentence. Rebecca Carmody, ABC News.